It is truly astonishing and completely unexpected. Today, we bring you news that has shaken the world of celebrities and left everyone speechless. Adamari Lopez, one of the most beloved personalities and a controversial television figure, has once again captured attention with a revelation that no one saw coming. What is really happening to her? What lies behind this bombshell news? There is much to discuss about her ups and downs in the industry, her relationships, and the controversial criticism regarding her physical transformation and sudden departure from Telemundo. Adamari has always been in the eye of the storm, but what we have to reveal today might change that perception forever. Stay with us until the end because this revelation will leave you astonished. Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to do so and activate the notification bell. Here on our channel, we always bring you the hottest, uncensored, and straightforward information. Your subscription is essential for YouTube to recommend our content and for us to continue bringing you impactful news. And if you want to support us even more, you can send a super thanks. Your contribution helps sustain our research and produce even more amazing videos. If you can't, don't worry. Just comment on the part of this story that surprised you the most. The truth about Adamari Lopez might be even more shocking than we imagined. From her marriage to Luis Fonsi and their controversial divorce to the harsh criticism he faced for his personal and professional choices, everything has been scrutinized. Instead of being celebrated, her physical transformation sparked intense debates, and her abrupt dismissal from Telemundo left many wondering if there was something hidden behind that decision. However, what has just come to light surpasses everything that has been said so far. Now we are facing an unexpected turning point in her life, something that the major media outlets are keeping under wraps. Why does no one want to talk about this? Stay tuned until the end, because what we are about to reveal might completely change the way you see Adamari Lopez. Adamari Lopez Torres was born on May 18, 1971, in Humacao, Puerto Rico, a place known for its beautiful landscapes and rich Caribbean culture. From a very young age, her energy and charisma stood out. She was the daughter of Luis Lopez, a respected Puerto Rican police officer, and Vidalina Torres, a loving and devoted mother. Adamari grew up in a family environment filled with affection but also discipline, which helped her face life's challenges. She was always a cheerful and outgoing girl who loved being the center of attention, telling stories to her family members or mimicking characters from telenovelas she watched on TV. Her natural charm and ease in expressing emotions were noticeable early on. Her parents soon realized that little Adamari had something special, a unique light that set her apart from other children her age. From her early years, she demonstrated a genuine love for acting, even without fully understanding what it meant. She loved reenacting scenes, creating stories, and watching artists perform on TV. Though her father was a strict man due to his profession, he always encouraged his daughter's dreams, while her mother was her biggest supporter, accompanying her every step of the way. Adamari had the opportunity to take her first steps into the entertainment world at just 6 years old. Her life changed completely when she landed a role in the telenovela Cristina Bazan, one of Puerto Rico's biggest television successes at the time. Adamari secured a child role in the production and, without fear of the cameras, proved to have a natural talent for acting. Sharing the screen with big names like Johanna Rosalie and José Luis Rodriguez, El Puma, she captivated audiences with her spontaneity and magnetic presence. Despite being so young, she could convey emotions naturally and bring authenticity to her scenes. Her performance caught the attention not only of viewers, but also of television directors and producers who saw in her a promising future in acting. Thus, Adamari started receiving more invitations for TV productions, solidifying her reputation as one of Puerto Rico's most talented child actresses. Her presence on screen was impressive, showing a remarkable level of professionalism for someone her age. While many children would be intimidated by the spotlight, Adamari seemed completely comfortable in front of the cameras, as if it were her natural habitat. Despite her growing fame, her parents always emphasized the importance of continuing her education. They understood that an artistic career was significant for Adamari, but they also knew she needed a solid foundation to navigate the challenges of fame. Friends and did her homework. As the years passed, Adamari matured, and her talent only deepened. During her teenage years, she continued acting in various local productions, but began dreaming even bigger, wanting to expand her career beyond Puerto Rico. Her charisma and dedication opened doors for opportunities in other countries. Little by little, her name began gaining attention in the Latin television industry. She became famous not just in Puerto Rico, but also in countries like Mexico and the United States, where Spanish-language telenovelas had large audiences. The transition from child actress to more mature roles wasn't always easy in the entertainment world, but Adamari managed to do it naturally. She took on increasingly complex characters that required greater emotional depth and dramatic development. Her talent stood out not only because she could memorize scripts, but because she could bring characters to life in a unique way, conveying emotions authentically. Her dedication to acting turned her into a respected and admired professional. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Adamari solidified her career and won audiences over with her performances in important productions. Her name became synonymous with quality and charisma. Despite the challenges and competitiveness of the entertainment industry, she never lost her essence. She remained humble and grateful for every opportunity she received. Her love for acting continued to grow, and her determination took her further than she ever imagined. Adamari's childhood and teenage years were crucial in shaping the professional and woman she would become in the future. From a young age, she learned to deal with public exposure, criticism, and the demands of the entertainment world. But above all, she learned to value her roots, her family, and the love she received from her fans. Her talent, perseverance, and ability to reinvent herself over the years transformed her into one of the most beloved figures in Latin television. Amidst the flashing lights and the glamour of the entertainment world, Adamari Lopez's life unfolded like a script filled with love, heartbreak, resilience, and triumph. She was the embodiment of strength, a woman who faced life's most grueling battles and emerged not just as a survivor, but as an inspiration. Her journey took a drastic turn at what should have been the happiest time of her life. In the early 2000s, Adamari was basking in the warmth of love, engaged to the Latin music sensation Luis Fonsi. Their romance was a fairy tale in the eyes of many, a story of two souls destined to be together. But life had different plans. While preparing for their dream wedding, she discovered a lump in her breast. The diagnosis was shattering: breast cancer. What followed was a harrowing period of pain, uncertainty, and emotional turmoil. The vibrant actress, once filled with life and energy, found herself facing one of the toughest battles a woman can endure. She underwent aggressive treatments, chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery, each session stripping away pieces of the woman she once was. She lost her hair, her strength wavered, and at times, so did her hope. But amidst the darkness, Adamari found an unwavering light, her faith, her family, and the resilience burning within her. Luis Fonsi, once her pillar of support, initially stood by her side, attending doctor appointments, holding her hand through the pain. To the world, he was the devoted fiancé, the man every woman dreamed of having in times of despair. But behind closed doors, the cracks in their seemingly perfect relationship began to show. The toll of her illness changed not only Adamari, but also the dynamics of their love. Years later, in her 2013 autobiography, Adamari unveiled the painful truth that had been hidden from the public. During one of the most vulnerable times in her life, she claimed that Fonsi had uttered words that would leave an everlasting scar, words that shattered her spirit more than the illness ever could. He allegedly told her he no longer desired her as a woman. The revelation sent shockwaves through their fans. The man once celebrated for his romantic ballads was now viewed in a different light. Speculations about infidelity arose, further fueled when Fonsi moved on to another relationship shortly after their official split. Though Adamari never explicitly confirmed the rumors of betrayal, her words painted a picture of a love story that had become tainted by pain and disillusionment. Despite the heartbreak, Adamari refused to be defined by her past. She emerged stronger, more determined to rebuild her life. With time, she made a triumphant return to television, not just as an actress, but as a beloved host and public figure.